What would you do if you lost everything in one day? Your business, your wealth, your family. Would you still trust God? This is the powerful story of Job, a man who had everything, lost everything, and then experienced one of the greatest restorations. Long ago, in the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job. The Bible describes him as blameless, upright, and deeply devoted to God. Job was incredibly wealthy. He had thousands of animals, many servants, and a large, successful household. He also had 10 children, 7 sons, and 3 daughters. People considered him the greatest and most prosperous man in the East. But Job's greatest treasure was not his wealth. It was his relationship with God. Every day, Job prayed and offered sacrifices, asking God to forgive his children if they had unknowingly sinned. He lived a life of integrity and deep faith. But a test was coming that would shake his world. One day, in the heavenly court, Satan appeared before God. Satan claimed that Job only served God because he was blessed and protected. He said, "If everything Job has is taken away, he will curse you to your face." But God knew Job's heart. So God allowed Satan to test Job, but with one limit. He could not take Job's life. And suddenly, the storm began. One terrible day, a messenger ran to Job with shocking news. Raiders had attacked and stolen his oxen and donkeys, killing the servants. Before Job could even react, another messenger arrived. Fire had fallen from heaven, destroying all his sheep. Then another message came. Enemies had stolen all his camels and murdered the servants. But the worst message was still coming. Another messenger arrived with devastating words. Job's children had gathered together, when suddenly a powerful wind struck the house. The building collapsed, and all 10 of his children died. In a single day, Job lost his wealth, his business, and his family. Everything was gone. In overwhelming grief, Job tore his robe and shaved his head in mourning. But then something unexpected happened. Job fell to the ground and worshiped God. And he said these powerful words, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord, even after losing everything." Job did not curse God, but the test was not over. Soon, painful sores covered Job's body from head to toe. The once wealthy man now sat in ashes, scraping his skin with broken pottery because of the pain. Even Job's wife told him, "Curse God and die." But Job replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Despite unimaginable suffering, Job remained faithful. After many long days of suffering and questioning, God finally spoke. Out of a mighty whirlwind, God revealed his power and wisdom, reminding Job that his ways are far greater. Humbled, Job trusted God completely. And then something incredible happened. The restoration. God restored Job, not just a little, double. God gave Job twice as much as he had before. His wealth returned in greater measure. 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 oxen, 1,000 donkeys. God also blessed him again with 7 sons and 3 daughters. Job lived 140 more years. The man who lost everything ended his life more blessed than before. The story of Job reminds us of something powerful. Sometimes life can take everything from you. But if you keep your faith, God can restore more than you lost. Your pain is not the end of your story. Your restoration may be closer than you think. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this.